Focus hatchback, another leaking drain plug. Just lifted it up, not from Quickie Lube, but what is that? If you know what that is, tell me in the comments. It's all wet. My landlord's gonna be pissed. There was a big old puddle in the parking lot. I need to get home. I'm too curious about this. Oh, that's not even, that's hand tight. I'm just gonna take it out. What? Okay. I don't know why people do what they do. They need to not do it. Maybe that's like it's coming loose. And we're dripping. Alright, I hope not to get splashed. Oh gosh. This is gonna be bad. Okay. Ready, set, go. Oh man, look at that. Got it. Okay. So this is an expanding plug. So it's oversized, I guess. And then I guess you turn in this part. Maybe? Oh no, it's just an oversized, and then that's how you drain it forever. Like you would never take this back out. That's cheesy. Alright, so what I think I'm gonna try to do, depending on if it fits, is my Time Sert kit that I use for Hondas normally. See if one of these inserts will go in and install that, if it will. And it is definitely big enough. Just comparing. So I will go ahead and do that. Alright, a little hard to film this. Here's where you're going to be looking. First we drill. Tight space, I'm using an air ratchet and the drill bit. So I have another video of this if you want to watch that. I'll try to link it somehow. If not, it'll be in the description. How about that? But some people requested a more detailed view of how this works. So one of the issues there, the air ratchet, the air ratchet goes too slow. In the Honda pans, it's not a problem because the threaded portion is not very long. This one's like real long. So I got my right angle drill. I hope this works. But I can't pull back because we're not really latched into the bit here. Room for improvement on the kit. If they would just make the drill bit diameter smaller, then it could fit in a regular drill. Now my customer already approved an oil pan in case I couldn't make this work, but I hope to make it work. And the chips are just coming out. I'm gonna flush it again with oil. Putting grease on it's not really gonna help. Almost through. It's like long threaded area. So that's the down and dirty for drilling in there. I'll get comments about not wearing safety glasses. I'll go put some on. Hold on one second. Better? Okay. Next step, using the kind of like edge prep facing slash chamfer. I guess it's not a chamfer, it's really like a I can't think right now, but that sets up your whole the face, the surface for putting the insert in. Basically there's a step right there where my thumb is, and you just drill and insert until that step is flush with the face. Looks good to me. Then with a ratchet, we're going to tap the threads. The Time Sert kit comes with this little bushing thing that's supposed to sit flush against the face of the hole you're tapping and then keep it straight while you start the threads. You hold the black bushing thing hard as you can against the face of the oil pan and start running your tap in. Because you've made that little indentation with the previous tool, it catches the lead-in threads of the tap real easily. Tap action. You want to make enough threads about 3/4 of an inch. Because next we're going to put our insert in, which locks itself into place when you use the special insert tool. It like swages itself in, making a permanent fix. So it's a steel insert into the aluminum pan, and it is permanent. It is better, in my opinion, than even the original plug being a steel plug into aluminum threads, because the aluminum threads tend to weaken over time, and this will make nice steel threads. Okay, last step, hand ratchet also, special insert tool. You thread this into the insert, into the pan, rotate it. It's hard to see, but it's not round, and it swages the new insert in place and locks it. So I like to put a little bit of Permatex thread, seal, and lock on here. It might not even do anything because there is oil still dripping out. So it might not bond, but it makes me feel better about the whole thing. It doesn't have to be there. The instructions say nothing about that. You're basically inserting the insert and tool, driving it in. The resistance of your ratcheting will increase up to a point and then get easier. And once it's easier, that's how you know the tool has gone through the insert, opened it enough to lock it in place, and then you can back it out, and it is a permanent. So it's getting harder here, harder still, even harder to turn, and it'll free up here in a second once it goes all the way through. So difficult, easy, easier. There, now we got quite a bit easier. So once it's through, it is permanent. It's not coming out. You can back out this tool and then put a new, well, you want to temporarily install a drain plug. Pour a quart or so of oil up the top, open the drain plug again, let those chips fall out, then do it all with new oil. I'm gonna put a new filter as well, and then we will be done with this repair. Didn't think I'd get you guys one this fast. I don't do a ton of these, a few a year. This must be our month. So I'm gonna get a Honda 14 by 150 drain plug, new washer, install it temporarily, pour a quart in, come back down here, take it out, let the oil run out so the chips that I drilled, more chips, any chips, fall down, tighten it back up, tighten it to about 20 to 25 foot-pounds, and then fill it with oil, put a new filter on, and then it's oil change at the same time. So thank you for watching. Thanks for requesting. That is how you do a Time Sert in an aluminum oil pan. Works for Hondas especially. That's what we normally do them on. This just happens to be a Focus. Have a good evening.